जाते हैं.
Sir, this new front that you have formed against corruption, you want to approach the CBI to file an FIR?
Yes, this committee, which is called Action Committee Against Corruption in India, of which I am the chairman, we have decided that under the resolutions passed by the United Nations and also by the government of Switzerland and several other governments, it is now possible for citizens to directly approach countries which have secret banking and ask for information. But they require that we should have a letter rogatory from one of the courts in India. To get a letter rogatory, we need an FIR. So it has been decided to file a FIR in the CBI headquarters, which is also a police station, and saying that there are Indian citizens who have committed a crime by putting their money in foreign bank accounts, for which we have proof because the French government and the German government have given us material, and government of India has also accepted, and they have also accepted that there are three MPs who have these bank accounts. So FIR is usually registered for the offence, not for the names of individuals. That is additional, but not compulsory. So we are going to say, register the FIR against unnamed persons. Like even in 2G, originally we began with an FIR against unnamed persons. And then we will go to Switzerland after getting letter rogatory. And then I have, of course, many students in Switzerland who are in bank chairmen and all that, and also in the government there. I will use my personal contact to see that the accounts of people whom I know exist is given officially by the government of Switzerland.
Regarding the communal violence and targeted
Yes.
violence bill, you want an FIR to be lodged against Sonia Gandhi. That's not happening, so what next?
Yes, the bill was prepared under the chairmanship of Ms. Sonia Gandhi. It is an incitement, abetment to the Muslim terrorists and Christian fundamentalists to attack Hindus. And therefore, there is an offence committed under section 153A, 153B, 295A, 505 bracket 2 of the Indian Penal Code. So I gave this written complaint to the crime branch of the Delhi police and told them that by November 10th, I gave them 15 days, by November 10th you should register an FIR, and if you don't, I will take action in the court. So now I am preparing to go to the Supreme Court to seek a direction to the police to register the FIR.
So you're also against the bailout of Kingfisher?
Yes, I am not against the bailout. I am against the bailout package being prepared without Mr. Malia making a public statement that he is closing down his liquor factories. It is a demoralizing and degrading and immoral act on his part. The Constitution in the directive principle says that we should work for a liquor-free society. Prohibition is advocated there. Mahatma Gandhi was for it, and we have to do it not by police methods, but by setting an example that people in high places should not drink. And therefore, Mr. Malia should announce that I am closing down United Breweries. Then only public money, after all these Indian banks are all public money, should be given to him to save his airline.
Sir, like Oppo, you believe that this 28,000 crore Indian Air Force deal also has vested interest?
In my opinion, the aim was that this 28,000 crore purchase deal, where the commission was 20%, was worked out between the wife of the French President, Ms. Carla Bruni, who is an Italian, and Sonia Gandhi herself, and later on her two sisters then did all the legwork, and that it was very clear from day one that the French plane would be selected, even though experts feel that the joint Euro jet is a better jet than the French jet, but still it was decided that they will favor this. The tenders were opened about 5 days ago, but they have still not announced who it is, because maybe they are scared I will go to court on it. I do not know, but I do know that bribe has been taken in this, and if they do that on this issue also, I will go to court.
You respect Mr. Anna Hazare as a person, but you believe he is surrounded by Naxals?
I believe that Mr. Anna Hazare is being now, his movement is being sabotaged by Naxalites around him. Some of them have been exposed, like Mr. Swamy Agnivesh, Harsh Mandar and Aruna Roy. And there are still many Naxalites around him who want only a disruption of India. They don't want a construction of India. That is the Marxist principle. You create as much chaos as possible, and therefore they are only interested in that. I have proved that even within the present laws you can get results. So what is the difficulty if Mr. Anna Hazare gets a bill which is not completely accepted? He says, no, the whole bill must be accepted. Why? I am saying only one clause in that bill is worthy of notice, and that is the clause which deals with the Independent Public Prosecution Commission. Everything else is, it is there okay, is not there, is not okay, is also okay. And some of them are really obnoxious, like the supervisory committee of Magsaysay Award winners and Nobel Prize winners. Who are you going to get? Who are these people? Why should we, India should be supervised by such people?
So you expose the police, can you also express satisfaction about the investigation part, but you still believe Chidambaram is...
Yeah, I think because the CBI officers are IPS officers, and they promotion and their confidential record is maintained by the Home Ministry. So they would be happy, I think, if I got the court to order an inquiry. Then they will do a good job. But at the moment they are trying to protect their careers, and on Kanimori also the CBI spoilt his name. But otherwise they are all very competent people and they have done a good job, and I shall be after them to see that जैसे घोड़े के लिए नखेल होता है, and that we'll put a nakhel on them.
Do you believe there is enough evidence against Chidambaram?
Chidambaram, if there was not enough evidence, there wouldn't have been 18 hours of argument by the government against me, and court sat for 10 days to hear this. Supreme Court has reserved its orders, and especially after I get this new file, I don't think Chidambaram has any chance but to go to Tihar. And the only complaint I have received from Tihar jail is that I am only sending Madrasis there, and this Bawarchi doesn't know how to make masala dosa and idli. So I told him, at least I have not sent an Italian, you will have to make pizza and spaghetti.